Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome back to episode 2. Thank you very much for being here. My name is Arnold.
I'm Samantha Fernandez, and thank you, seriously, thank you for coming here after what we put you through in the first episode. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Does my makeup look inspired by someone?
It almost looks like you're 22.
So this person, you can love her, hate her, but you cannot ignore her. She's a phenomenon that's taken over the music industry, the internet, the world, if I may. I'm talking about
Tay.
Arnie here is a Swiftie. I am not that much. I mean, I think he's just coming into his Swiftie era.
I wouldn't consider myself a Swiftie because I almost feel that it is demeaning to the actual Swifties. I really love her songs and I like her. I even run to them sometimes. But
You run to
Taylor Swift.
You
No, not run towards
to-
the song. Yeah, I run listening to Taylor Swift. But the reason I say I wouldn't call myself Swifties because I know people who probably know her menstrual cycle for the next 5 years.
You were saying you're not a Swiftie yet. I find it so difficult to meet men in general who appreciate her music. Not a lot of men appreciate her music. You are one of them. So sweet.
They
What
don't
a
make
cute
my kind
boy.
anymore. Didn't they air some of her concerts
Of
in
course,
the
yeah,
theaters?
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to go for it. I didn't get a chance to, but I've not seen. I'm sure it was sold out.
See, you know what I mean? Not many guys want to go for these things, and Arnie is one of them. If he spoke about skincare to me, this is what you're doing to the Swifties right now. Like this guy.
I'm a protege. I'm a protege. I'm a Swiftie protege. So I would really appreciate anybody guiding me in the right direction. But as I said, I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie yet because I'm not that.
You're a Swift.
I'm a
Swiftly moving on.
Yes.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
It is You Need to Calm Down. It's basically a track which I thought it was after the Kanye debacle. For me, that's the defining moment.
That's a infamous pop culture moment.
Yeah, there's
anyway.
a lot that has happened in her life, but for me, that is like the way she handled it and everything was. I keep thinking, sometimes you have this conversation in the shower. If you have a altercation with someone, I should have done this.
Yeah,
and
you
that
think she
time.
went into the shower and she was like, "Shit, ye bolna chahiye tha."
Possible? That was on like a world stage. What
Yeah.
would you have done in a situation like that?
So there's only two ways this could have gone. I would have either been so enraged that I would somehow punched him and taken the mic or something, or I would have just been there and then either started crying on stage or moved on backstage and then cried.
Yeah.
I would have cried, definitely cried. And then this always happens to me in life that I will be
Go
in the
back to the
shower,
bathroom and then-
yeah, or be lying down. 5 years later, I'll be like, shit, ye bolna chahiye tha.
I have verbal conversations loudly in the shower. And then I realize someone probably can hear me outside, and then to mask it, I'll be like, I'll sing a song, and I was only singing. There was
What are
nothing
these
else.
conversations that you're
Like
having
when
in
you're
the
having
shower?
a fight, when there could have been so many things you could have said in that moment, and you go back home, and then you're like, "Rrr," and you almost start voicing it out. I start voicing it out.
I think that's a great form of release though.
There are many other forms of release in the shower.
Somehow, when I was saying it, when the words were coming out of my mouth, I knew where you were going to go with this. But did you know that Taylor Swift has a picture of that whole Kanye West and her fiasco
No.
at home?
She's framed it like she's made it a part of
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
on her.
There's something written down, but it's basically to remind her that life has small hiccups or some things will go wrong in
So
life and how
cool.
you come out of it.
According
the
to
other
me, I
side.
think she handled it brilliantly. I'm sure she must have thought about this 1,000 times eventually.
But then she also has PR who. seems
No,
to
but in
handle
that
it.
moment on stage,
Yeah,
in that
actually,
moment,
yes.
there's no one. That's just you and that
Yeah.
idiot. If I was in that situation, I would just let him have his moment and then taken the mic and said, "Now that you're done with your tantrum, can I continue with my speech and have this moment to myself?"
See, you have the presence of mind of doing that. Now I would
You
have
think
been
I'm better
like,
than Tate? Stop it. Give me the red lipstick.
no,
No, different podcast. Different podcast. For that, please refer to our other channel.
only plans. I find this very amusing that she took that, a defining moment, and just chose to frame it. Okay, I want to see this and I want to wake up every day and see this wall and be like, this can happen anytime in life. What would you have done? Would you have actually put it up on your wall?
Probably also the support that she got eventually was, I think it worked in her favor. Because
Yeah, of course.
I would do that. I would be proud of that moment.
She draws like X's on his eyes and all of that on the frame and like
No, he only
a
does
knife.
it for himself. At some interview that day, he came with one full black zipped up. You couldn't see his face also. Like he was like a Jabberwocky, but a black Jabberwocky. He could be a body double with just Kanye's voice and you wouldn't know. He came on a podcast for that. What was the reason? I don't know. I mean, if you do things like that, even I would want to hide my face.
See, I told you, you're quite pretty. You'll never have this thing where you don't give someone back.
I think I've become like that a little bit in life now. Also, we've spoken on the last episode, trauma.
I need that much trauma where I can learn to give back to people and not
Just
be
don't
like,
hold back.
trauma.
Don't hold back and don't think like, oh, what will be the repercussions of me saying it. Say it. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Who's she dating? She dating some NFL.
Travis Kelce.
Tetra. Tetra. Tata Tete.
Tatya Tope.
Staycation. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, see, everyone's trying to harbor on that relationship, right? And everyone's like, oh, is she not going to? Or we are going to all get a new song after this.
I didn't know about this guy. I only know about him because of, I don't know much about it. I don't know much about NFL, but I know things about Taylor Swift.
I just remember she was in like the VIP section clapping and hooting whenever he was like playing, and she was wearing this bright red lipstick. That's why.
Oh my god.
See, one second. What is Taylor Swift known for? Of course, her iconic music and iconic red lipstick. I can't do the blonde hair, but you know what I mean.
Speaking of our lovely Tete, to share with you guys, the last episode I realized I look like Kung Fu Panda because dark circles. So today she helped me with a little bit of makeup under eye, and I was like, women do this like on a daily basis. And she was like doing some color correction on my face live with powder and all. I don't know what all she put, and I was like, how do you get there? Because
how do you know about Taylor Swift songs? Because you're interested, right?
Are you one of those women who love hair on a man's body?
No.
I've met a few women who say, oh, like Chati
Yeah,
ka
yeah.
baal.
I know a
so
lot of women, they're
sexy.
like, oh, this is like so manly,
Yeah.
mustache and all of that. I don't. I had a very bad experience. That's why I don't. I don't think I had a problem with it before, but after that experience, I was just like, no. Okay, no one's asking, but I'll still say. This guy and me, we used to meet, we were sort of dating.
What do you mean by sort of dating?
I don't know. It was a very confusing relationship. Like he didn't want anyone to know that we were dating. So that time, it's just like passive aggressive, just hit and like fight and all of that. So I went to bite his hand, and as soon as I bit his hand, I realized what happened. I opened my mouth, I come up. It was like
You come up from where? Hand you bit, right?
hand, like
Acha.
just like this. I'll punch you.
You said you came up.
I mean to say like after biting
His hand.
Yeah, and I had like hair sticking in my teeth, so just.
So you had a clean palate after that.
That's
So
why my teeth are so white.
you changed his name to Palate Cleanser on your phone after that.
Do you know there are different type of like
Yeah,
bikini?
landing strip. They like the bush.
yeah,
they like
yeah. Which
clean,
one is your
clean? Always been. But I am from the thought process that if I want my woman to be clean shaven, I too have to be clean shaven.
That's a very good thought.
No, but then I have been with a few women who are like, you don't have chest hair, or what is wrong with you? And I'm like, never felt so emasculated in my life because I don't have chest hair that really grows. There are some women who find like Anil Kapoor and Akshay Kumar like
Yeah.
the 90s.
Initially, they used to have in the magazines and all with their fur.
You know,
With their chest hair showing and all of
yeah,
that.
Anil Kapoor and Akshay Kumar actually invented Velcro when they hugged each other.
And now they invented what? That's how. Because now they are all clean shaven.
Oh yeah, oh yes, Anil Kapoor went very famous now because of that one. Do that again while I'm not talking, please, for the mic.
You can talk also. Okay.
No, this deserves silence. But yeah, he went famous because he went with that full barren chest on the beach. Some photograph went online.
I mean, I find Anil Kapoor really, really hot for his age. That man is just like sublime.
Completely agree, 100%. 60 plus and looking like that. And he is not follically challenged in the right places. Like his hair, great hair, man, on top.
How do you know that's not a wig?
Fair point.
You would
Fair
never
point.
know.
Fair
We
point.
would never know.
Fair
We are
point.
just like laymen.
Yeah.
Circling back to the bikini topic that I started.
Right.
First of all, I do not understand what are these different patterns of shaving that people have. Either go clean or just have hair. Na? What is the meaning of the landing strip? How is it appealing to a guy? You think guys go like that? Yeah, woo.
This stems from when their mothers used to feed them that way. No, beta beta mukh kholo. This is again a Freudian theory now, going back to the mother's bosom.
Yeah, it just makes me so uncomfortable. Just don't say it, Arnie.
Why?
I don't want to.
Freud said it so many years ago. Why are we uncomfortable to say
I
it
learned
now?
about it, yeah, but it's just like weird. I don't want to think about my mother that way. Neither do you want to think about your mother that
But
way.
it's
Do you want to?
I don't want to, but it's a fascinating topic. How your
Libido.
mother's upbringing or whatever affects your libido with your woman. Do women generally? Do you like a bush on a man?
I've never really thought about it.
So it doesn't really matter if there is hair or there's no hair.
It shouldn't be like. Yeah, I don't think I would like hair.
But it's not a deal breaker.
Everyone is not bald down there.
No one is bald. That's the one place no one is bald.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately.
Like, I mean, if I would.
God had a sense of humor. But yeah, okay. But I'm saying if you opened gift and you saw bush, it wouldn't be a bad thing for you. It wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my mouth anywhere there, but it wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Don't like Black Forest cake.
With the cherry on top.
Interesting.
1 second, how do you wash your face?
Water. Why?
Just get out of my house right now.
Why? I don't even use face
1 second,
wash.
not even like soap that you used to.
No, just water.
I hate guys, dude. Like, what the hell are we doing? And what the hell are they doing? Your skin is just like nice and you don't do anything.
My very good friend did some very good makeup today before the show. But yes, I agree to this because most of my colleagues that are women, I think have it so much more difficult in my industry because I wear my uniform, I put something in my hair just for nothing on my face, and I go to work. But women have to do so much more. Like their nails are painted.
Yeah.
I have to just
hair is done.
Yeah, like they sleep like Morticia Adams on the break, and then they get up also the same way.
You know, I used to do that at shoot. So whenever we have, so sometimes they are shooting with someone else, so you have a lot of time at shoot. So if I have to sleep because my hair is all done and all, I would sleep like this, like straight. And the makeup guys used to come in and be like, you sleep like a dead body. I said, I have no option because if I sleep like this, you are going to yell at me because my makeup is going to come off.
But what if you like fall deep in sleep and then you suddenly...
It's this way, just
you subconsciously also wouldn't move.
Yeah.
Wow. But yes, you all do have it difficult in those ways. Do you want to change that?
You know, sometimes I think we've done this to ourselves. Because if all the women get up and say like, I don't want to do makeup or I don't want to like shave my hair or like do anything, then what is anyone else going to do?
Right.
And most of the times now women only do this to women. Like you'll only see the aunties who come, ye moti ho gayi hai, itna baal, my god. Acha pedicure nahi karaya. Ooh. Only women judge women. Do guys ever look at anyone? Would you look at my nail and say like, what is wrong with my nails here?
Nothing. But there's just one nail that is cut.
It's broken.
Jeremy's going out for a long time. Okay, but having said that, I think it all boils down to attraction. No one's forcing you to do it, right?
Yeah.
No one is forcing you to do it. But at some level in our psyche, we want to be a little attractive to people.
Or presentable.
In general.
Yeah.
Presentable.
Yeah.
That's the same reason I would shave my ears.
Yeah.
I would shave my nostril hair. Not because, I mean, if I'm lazy, I don't give a damn about it. I wouldn't do it. But I also want to be a little presentable.
I want to know, do women shave their nostril hair?
Do you?
I don't.
Does anything fit in that nose of yours?
Let's try.
Zoom. Please zoom. Zoom into this. Yes.
Do women trim their nostril hair? Let us know in the comments.
Do women
because
get
I want
nostril
to know.
hair?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. What kind of a question is that?
So if you don't trim it, then what happens to it? You'll just type lats.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
It's just growing. I mean, like you don't type.
But you don't generally see nose hair.
I would have shown you if you were not on camera just now.
Shown up, but seriously.
Stop looking into my cavities.
Okay, fine. We'll go for dinner first. But seriously, I don't think I've not seen any women with nose hair. If I'm like in retrospect.
See, listen, you are not looking at their nose hair. That's why you've not seen. You know what I hate about guys also is that we have cow-like eyelashes that are straight like this, and these people don't do anything and they just have like beautiful eyelashes that's fluttering in the air and curved and all of that, and we have to sit with those devices and curl our eyelashes.
What about armpit hair on a guy?
On a guy, as long as you're not smelling or something like that, then I think it's okay. What about you? Like now there are women who color their armpit hair and all. So
If
you
I'm-
saw
I
it,
mean,
would you be thrown off?
I would. I'll be honest. I wouldn't be attracted to it. Me personally, I would prefer women clean shaven, except for the head or eyebrows. Sorry, that would be a very alien conversation to have. Would it be? What was the series where that alien chick is there? Sex Education.
Yes.
Sex Education.
You know, I was actually thinking about, like, if I went to a school like this and I saw people like this in school, would I even talk to them?
I think I would be scared.
Would you?
Scared
I would
in a
be
way.
intrigued. Yeah, actually, yes, I know where. Yeah.
I don't understand this person, and I think that's where most fears and all come
Yeah.
out from.
Yeah.
But I think the world is changing where you're now open to, and I think today's generation is living in a very different world. Let's
Yeah,
accept this.
yeah.
This is their normal. This is the
Yeah,
new generation is normal.
Go new generation. Go, new generation.
Tete for president.
I support that. Tete for president.
Yes.
Shall we go to our next segment?
Yes. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to our second segment.
Why are you holding this pea-colored drink in your hand?
Yes, I was just going to explain that. I now know why Mountain Dew has green bottles.
What is that, Mountain Dew?
Tequila and Red Bull. So we're playing a game. We've got a couple of chits in front of us, which Sam and I have no idea what the topic is. So the game is where,
Again, a bowl of chits.
hey, no cheating.
Would you like some chits with that alcohol?
The game goes like this. There are a couple of questions in there. I'll ask her the question immediately and she has to very immediately give me only a wrong answer.
Wrong answers only.
Then we debate why your answer is actually the right answer.
But you asked me what color is the sky, and if I say yellow, then
I would say it could probably be yellow in the evening summer.
this is rubbish.
Yes.
This game is rubbish.
Let's go. As I said, age before beauty.
Hips before lips. Wow! I'm so proud of
Hips
myself.
before lips, I like that. You ready? Quick answers, okay?
Okay.
What do you do with a hammer?
Thor.
I would argue that's the right answer.
I would also argue that's the right answer.
Because no matter hammer or not, you would still want to do Thor.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. Clap, clap, clap. Next
Okay. Ready? Where do you keep your money?
Bank.
First. Come on, come on. Stop abusing on national TV.
one. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Do I have to drink now because she gets it right?
Yes. Come on, turn the radio on. It's not Friday night and you're drinking alcohol. Ready?
I think so.
How do you play football underwater?
With bubbles.
I would argue that's the right answer because bubbles are round. They
Correct.
look like balls. So even if you kick it, you're kicking the bubbles away from you.
I would say that if you go to kick the bubbles, they'll float away from you. So
That's
you
the
don't
point
get
of football, right? You
No,
want
but
to
you
push the
kick
ball
the
away.
bottle.
No. Bottle, no bubbles. You drink.
I don't think I was built for this game.
Come on, fast.
What does CAT spell?
Pussy.
It's the right answer.
I also argue it's the right answer. Cheers, everybody.
Salute, my friend.
You ready?
Go for it.
Why do you go to the doctor?
Borat.
I would argue that's the right answer.
Why?
Because Borat seems like mentally unstable, so you go to the doctor for mental
He goes to the
instability
doctor.
also.
I don't have to go to the doctor. But you
So-
said, why do I go to the doctor?
Why do you go to the doctor? Sir?
Borat.
Because you are also as mentally unstable as him. Because
No.
you laugh at his jokes. That's why you need to go to the doctor.
I mean, I found a loophole in this game. You think of the answer before the question. I think
you
you need
should-
a drink.
no, I think you need to have-
No.
Basket of flowers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Are you ready? This is a fill in the blanks, okay? 7 days a week, -hours a day.
Sand.
You said it has to be related to the question. How is this related
Sand
to
is
the question?
related. Now, how you measure time with that sand clock?
So then technically, by the way, what you're saying,
No,
that's
see,
the right
you
answer. I basically didn't know how to prove that was the right answer, but you helped me. Okay, let's go.
What's the sound a cow makes?
Meow.
I'll drink to that.
You know why I thought of that? You know, in school we used to tell people, say silk, 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 silk 7 times, and they used to say silk, silk, silk. And they say, what does a cow drink? And people used to say milk.
You could have done that to me right now, and that would probably be my answer.
So then I thought of cat. I don't know why.
How did you think so fast?
Because डर के आगे जीत है. Oh shit, you
Mountain Dew
didn't
to
drink.
do.
Are you ready, buddy? Fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Rock, paper.
Pencil.
Born to rebuttal, but it's been a while since I've drank, so I'll just do you one.
You know why I thought of that just now? Because you said say silk, silk. The equivalent to that in our school would be pencil bol pencil. Teri shadi cancel. So that.
Whenever someone asks Brian's number, he says 8282. Run pe mera bed 2. Cheers.
How do you slice an apple? Fast,
With a
fast.
spoon.
I would argue that is right.
Why?
Have you seen Jeremy eat an apple? He scoops the apple like this with a spoon and eats it.
But there's a difference between scooping and slicing.
You're still slicing it, right?
No.
You're slicing it this way.
Fine. Take a small one.
Yeah. For me, you put big ones, and then for you, you put small ones.
We're still
It's
talking
not about the
drink.
size. It's not about the size, guys.
I feel very hot. What is Saif Ali Khan's son's name?
Eagle.
It's the right answer.
How?
Because Saif Ali Khan and Shah Rukh Khan are actually distant cousins. Shah Rukh Khan in the movie Josh
Say
was
fast,
part
fast,
of
fast.
Eagle Gang.
Shah Rukh Khan and Saif Ali Khan are not distant cousins at all.
This
Please,
is-
please
I tried. Sorry, I tried.
fill in the blanks. Twinkle, twinkle, little.
Poop.
I would argue that's a right answer.
Go on.
When I poop, my poop is the star of the show.
What do you
It's
think?
like,
You're Taylor Swift or?
yeah,
Shimmer?
yeah. When you don't poop one day, you feel like, oh no.
For me, poop is poop.
No.
Know
When
the
I didn't
difference?
shit for 7 days, you also didn't shit for 7 days. Remember that?
What were we doing together for 7 days?
We were in Goa together for 7 days.
Oh, yes.
So
Sorry.
when you pooped, your poop was the star of the show,
To give you all
right?
a little context, we have poop anxiety sometimes.
Yeah, a poop doesn't like new places.
Unlike us. My mom had once taken me to Potta for a retreat.
On that note, make another drink and then drink while you speak about religion.
Yes, in the right spirits. So my mom took me to Potta for a retreat, and it's like a 1-week retreat, and we were staying in a dormitory. The loos were...
Disgusting.
I didn't poop for 7 days. That was the only miracle that happened in Potta. Anyways, church. Cheers. I said church.
Blasphemous.
That's what happened in the pot after I came back. Bas.
That must have been a smelly poop.
That was the real exorcism. The demon was out of me. My turn?
Yeah.
Complete the sentence, fill in the blanks. Mirror, mirror on the dash, who's the dash?
What?
Mirror, mirror on the,
Green.
who's the?
Green.
You can't repeat your answer.
Okay, blue.
No. So, this is the right answer because the wall could be green color. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You said green. And who's the, what do you say?
Green.
That was because
I'm an alien.
you're envious
Of who?
yourself because you are your only competition.
To that argument, I will drink. That's a really good argument.
Thanks, yeah.
You should have been in my school debate team.
Speaking of debates, I think I told you the story. My mom used to teach me, tell me you need to go and do elocution competitions, and we were in one of these competitions where you had to pick up a chit, think for 2 minutes, and you have to speak.
Like they would
for-
say forest and then you have to speak
and
on
it gives you like 30 seconds and you speak for 2 minutes. So I went, I picked up the chit, looked at my topic, which I will reveal in a bit, and I thought for 30 seconds and I spoke at length for 2 minutes why Bombay should concentrate on jungles.
Okay.
The topic was Bombay, a concrete jungle. No, I was wondering why the judges were looking out of the window in the competition. Oh, this is for you next.
Who is Harry Potter?
Chandu.
I have no strength to argue. Okay, hold on. I just want to tie my hair. It's like
No, not now, later after the show.
supremely hot. Whew.
In case you all were doubting that there's no alcohol in this. Second last one, your last one. What is Superman's only weakness?
Penis. Just drink.
No?
Just drink.
I concur it is yes.
Why?
He can't have sex with Lois Lane. So his penis is his only weakness. Because if he comes, she'll get a headshot. Kryptonite sab baad mein. Man's basic need he can't do.
Fuck my eyes.
Come on, fast. Last one is left.
What does LOL stand for?
Karan Johar. Yeah.
I would argue that's the
Right answer. Why?
Because everyone looks at Karan Johar and is always laughing out loud because he's so funny, and sometimes people find the way he dresses hilarious. So he stands for LOL and LOL stands for Karan Johar.
I don't know why I thought of Karan Johar also. I have no reason.
I think you should just finish the whole thing. Alright, I think that was it for today, guys. If you had fun, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. What else is there?
All of that.
Yeah.
And what did we learn today? Tete is great. Men have it easier than women. And
Sam is better than Arnie.
it was wrong answers only. That's why. And people may look like superheroes, but somehow you still have power over them. On that thought, thank you very much. See you guys. Bye. Yes, and also please come back to episode 3. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
bye. Thank you.
Thank you.